All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start out by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp. We got a quick lesson just going into how the Lord's judgment goes forth every day. All right, that's roughly paraphrasing that Zephaniah 3 and 5. Okay, but you know, you had this incident with the bridge in Baltimore that just happened a couple days ago, which brothers been speaking on it and doing lessons. This could be a psyop, you know, it could be set up, but you know, at the end of the day, it still was judgment, man. That's right. No matter how you know, they try to play it out and make it look, it's still judgment from the Lord, man. And it's just a telltale sign of this place collapsing, man. All right, this place is going down, man. It's a sinking ship. All right. So we got some scriptures lined up. We also got an article, and you know, Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson for the elect. So let's bring out Zephaniah first, and then we'll get that article out.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, the just Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. Yep. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame.
Right. Every day, every morning do he bring his judgment to light, man. Okay, so hey, this incident happened in the morning. Well, 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, man. Judgment. Okay. You could clearly see on the video. I don't know if you have a video out. Do you have it, or it's just the article?
Yeah, I got the article and I got the pictures.
Okay, so that's probably best. You know how Esau get down anyway. He may want to pull the video down. But yeah, you can see brothers haven't seen the video. You can see the lights going on and off in the on that ship. You know, like they were losing power, so to speak. Yep. And then it just rams right into the pillar of the bridge, man. That thing just snapped like a stick, man. You know, it was instant. You know, so for those people who were on that bridge, just imagine if that happened at the Memphis bridge, man. I mean, come on, man. That thing just go down like that, and you drop in that water, it's over with, man. You ain't making it out of that. You know, and that's judgment.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, get that article. You can read it, and then you know, go ahead and show some of those images.
I got you, brother.
And then we'll get the rest of the precepts and wrap it up.
This ABC13.com, Baltimore bridge collapse. It said Baltimore bridge collapse, 6 presumed dead as U.S. Coast Guard suspends active search. We do not believe that we're going to find these individuals still alive, officials said Tuesday night. Baltimore, 6 people who went missing during a bridge collapse in Baltimore are presumed dead.
And I believe it's more than that. I believe it's more, but if it's saying 6, we'll go with that. But I believe it's more people than just 6. But the point being, man, that was judgment. Okay, and they haven't even. Well, you can keep reading, brother.
It said Coast Guard officials said Tuesday night, based on the length of time that we've gone in the search, the extensive search efforts that we put into it, the water temperature, at this point, we do not believe that we're going to find any of these individuals still alive.
Right.
Rear Admiral Shannon Gilriff told reporters.
Right, so they're not expecting any survivors out of this, man. Which, I mean, like I said, an event like that, something like that happens, you're not expecting no one to make it through that. You know, your car falls right into a river, you know, a bridge collapse, and you fall. Man, come on. Tell me how you gonna, make it through that. That's gonna be hard, man. Unless the Lord is with you. You know.
Hey,
What's
I do
up?
got the video. But
Mm,
for the video kind of just is quiet, straight to the point.
let's just show the pictures, bro.
I
I
got
don't
you,
even
bro.
want a chance.
Right.
You know, brothers and sisters can look it up. You know, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
but we just gonna show the images.
Coming from
Con.
Baltimore.
Right.
That's how Esau Kingdom gonna come crashing.
Man,
Man,
exactly.
see the images,
Matter
man.
of fact, you can grab that. What shit? Do we already got that on there? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just get it on tape. What you got?
Zephaniah and I will hold the spirit prayer for me.
Yeah. Bring that up.
Con. You showed it to him what?
Come on, brother. Hey, man, that bridge, man. Hey, that's judgment from the Lord, man.
Mhm.
You see? You can't. Hey, the only way you can be able to comprehend it is if you got the Spirit, and what the Spirit simplifies that the Lord has something to do with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah, all
ordained it,
things,
man.
all judgment in
Right.
the earth is it goes forth for the Lord gives the command, man.
Mhm.
You know, so those souls that were on that bridge, man, those souls were required, man, for the Lord.
Mhm.
You know, like I say, whether it's you know set up or not, we don't know. But at the end of the day, we know it's judgment, man, that went out.
Con.
You know,
Yeah.
you got it, brother.
I had a precept. This is Sirach 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And that's what you see. Hey, the Lord ultimately, hey, what did he do? Put a spirit on that cruise boat. Because it said in the article how it was losing power. That's how that light was flickering on and off, man. And the Lord ultimately what, hey, made the ship collide and 6 people, hey, received the judgment of death behind it, man.
Yep.
And it also says in the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And you see that? That's what these angels do. Because, hey, ultimately, hey, that's what the Lord do, man. When something goes out, when he kills somebody, hey, he ultimately sent his angels to go do his work, man.
That's right, bro.
Just like a boss would do, man.
Mhm.
Hey, go handle my work, man. Go
right,
do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Handle that lightweight.
Come on.
handle that business. So pretty much, man, we're in the time now where the Lord's judgment is going out heavy, man. That's lightweight. You know?
Okay.
That's a lightweight judgment, man, right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be many more things that continue to take place,
Okay.
you know, as this place continue to go forward, man. We were just speaking on the eclipse, man. You know, you got a eclipse that's about to hit, solar eclipse that's about to hit in the next week or so.
Mhm.
Okay, and they're speaking on how that could stir up things to cause earthquakes, man. Okay, so hey, the judgments are going forth, man. Things are about to really start to pick up, man. We're about to see a lot start happening, and like brothers I've been going into, is right after the Passover, man. Okay, these things are taking place days after we just had our Passover, man. Okay. Oh, you're gonna start to see a lot of you Israelites as well. You that know you're Israelites. Okay, judgment's gonna start coming upon you, man. Okay. So hey, we're in that time now, man. This is the time, man, where the Lord's about to really show himself, man.
That's right.
You know, you got it.
Hey, this Jeremiah chapter 15, starting at verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as offer death to death, such as offer the sword to the sword,
Yep.
and such as offer the famine to the famine, and such as offer the captivity to the captivity.
Right. So that judgment was specifically set for them, man. Hey, such as the bridge for the bridge, man. They that was their, you know, that was their judgment. They had to, taste that death on the bridge. That's how the Lord set it up.
They had to fulfill their fate.
They had to fulfill that fate. Beautiful, bro. So you can't do anything to prolong your life. Get that in matter of fact, I'll grab it. In Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter. Because you know these people didn't wake up and think, you know, just driving across a bridge, this was gonna be your last day on earth.
Yeah,
What
we read it for you?
Come, bro, it's 8 and verse 8.
Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 8 and 8.
Yep.
It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit.
Yep.
Neither have he power in the day of death.
See, neither have he power in the day of death. You don't control that, man. That's up to the Lord. You know, we don't have any control in the day of death, man. You got it.
And it says, and there is no discharge in that award, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it.
Right. And I got a precept written in here, Ezekiel 18. Let me grab it real quick.
Hey, there's no exemption from death. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If the Lord appointed you to die, like Jeremiah 15 and 2 says, hey, you're gonna fulfill that lot, man. If you're gonna, hey, what it said, if you go out by famine, if you go out by the sword, you see all the things that 2 Ezra 15 speaks about. Hey, sword, famine, death, pestilence.
Yep.
And a lot of you individuals gonna go out. You know why? Because wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man.
Yep.
And the Lord is no more gonna hold his tongue as touching y'all wickedness out here.
Yep. This is Ezekiel 18 and 4. It says, behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. You see? So those people, hey, they weren't innocent, man. You know, they weren't living a life according to, you know, what pleases the Heavenly Father, man. Because that's what, you know, that was their fate. You know?
Yeah, it was. Because, hey, even it was in Ecclesiastes 8 on down, where it say, just because a sentence against a evil work is not executed speedily. See,
right.
They was doing wicked stuff back then, but like the brother Yakina was saying, hey, they didn't realize that their fate was gonna wake up, you know what I'm saying, and die on the bridge, man.
Right.
Come
on your way home or wherever you were headed.
Yeah.
The damn bridge just snap in two, man. And that's that.
Yeah.
You know? So what you got, bro?
Hey, a quick one.
Okay.
Hey, this Sirach 21 and 9, the congregation of the wicked is like a tow wrapped together, and the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them. The way of sinners is made plain with stones, but at the end of is the pit of hell. And hell, we all know, is a condition, man. You see, I didn't know y'all was going to be in that difficult, distressed condition, man. You underwater. You don't know what was in that water. Yeah, I mean, the grave as well, too. But you don't know what was in that water. You see, or how they disappeared. Because normally when folks hit the water, they come back up. You know,
if you in a car, you stuck in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't open the doors and pressure is on there, so you trapped.
Probably hit your head on the dashboard when the boat hit. Knocked yourself out.
Hey, that would have been mercy. You know, because that's a quick death. But however the Lord did it, those souls were gone, man. You know, and that was judgment. So get that, brother. What you got?
This is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. And it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. I can start, let me start at 3.
You got it.
This is Malachi, 3. It says, and I hated Esau and his mountains and his heritage, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Well.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Yeah. So, hey, the Lord's going to throw all this shit down anyway, man.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see that, man. The Lord is breaking this place down piece by piece. The way the infrastructure is here in America, man, the way it's built, is built to crumble, man. It's not built to last, man.
Memphis Streets is a perfect example of that. This is motherfucker crumbling, man.
Man, come on, man. Come on. The biggest potholes probably in America come out of these Memphis streets, man. You know, so this place is crumbling, man. We're these old ass buildings been up for, you know, centuries. You know, they're ready to fall like that, man. Because when you look at that bridge, I mean, come on, man. That it was a light bump, you know, and then it's just a boom, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, that thing, who knows how long it had been up and what type of condition it was in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the Memphis Bridge, you remember a few years ago, they had a big ass crack in it, you know. So it could, like I say, an earthquake or something with enough power and enough force, man, could snap that shit, man. Snap it in two.
Yep, a fruit prize before that happened, before the crack, I think, you know, like going off to the ramp, that had failed. That ramp fall, man. It probably, yeah, man. See, the Lord bringing judgment,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it can happen. It can happen at a city near you, man.
Yep.
See, and it is happening because the Lord's bringing judgment every day, man.
Yep.
It don't matter if you didn't die on the bridge, man. The Lord probably, you know,
you was set for the sword,
yep.
or the famine.
Come on, man.
Or plagues or whatever.
Yeah, burning a Tesla.
Man, come on. Yep. Judgments are going forth, man. So, hey, now's the time if you're an Israelite, you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American to get right with the Lord, man. Okay, before the judgment comes. Okay? You got something, Karab?
Hey, Psalms 37-28.
Okay.
For the Lord loveth judgment,
Yep.
and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
Yep.
And we come into a time where that terrible demon-like power, you know, Alashadja, hey, the Lord's about to show forth that, man. You see, hey, Ecclesiastes 8:11, you see, you think that the Lord is not watching, you know, things you do. You think just because sinners against an evil word is not executed speedily, therefore,
break it out.
right.
The second time you mention it. Let's get it.
Right.
You break it down, brother.
Come on, brother.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 8 and Salakia. There you go. 8 and verse 11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right, that's what made the Lord scary, man, because he long suffering.
Yep.
So a lot of y'all people that's walking upon the face of the earth, mainly our people, you know, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord, you the one who the Lord have known. Therefore, he will judge you for all your iniquities.
That's right.
So you walking upon the earth like everything's good, getting a line up, you know, eating pork, committing adultery.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord just adding that up to your tab, man.
It's going toward that building up iniquity.
Right.
What you were just saying, the sins have reached unto heaven.
Yeah.
You know, hey, now you're being rebuked because the voice of the Lord is coming through his men, through his prophets. And now you're being told about yourself and being told that, hey, the judgment is about to go forth, man. You can't continue on just sinning willfully with no problem. Nah, we telling you now, man.
Right.
You know? That's what Christianity been pushing.
Man.
Hey, Jesus is going to forgive everything, man.
Right.
You got it, Salagi, bro. You finna say
Read
something?
the next verse.
It says, verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him.
That's why I say the Lord loved the judgment, he preserved his saints. You know what I'm saying? But hey, those that do wickedly, hey, pretty much he's gonna burn, man. With that nuclear missile. You see? Hey, you're gonna taste that plague that's gonna consume your flesh away, consume your eyes. Hey, the Lord ain't done, man. That bridge is just a prelude to what's really about to come.
That's right.
Heavy judgment is about to come, man.
Hey, get that in a second. Yeah, that's just the beginning, man. Hey, matter of fact, it say scripture say the beginning of sorrows, man.
Right, but the end is not it.
Come on, bro. So these things, man, we're seeing now is lightweight, man. This ain't nothing. And really, like I say, this could all just be a setup for something else, for a bigger Esau trying to make moves and do something else. Yeah. But at the end of the day, regardless, judgment, man. Judgment. Point blank, period. You can't get around that, man.
Right.
And that's what's finna go out into the earth, man, heavy. So you got it, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, starting at verse 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city
Yep.
and shall not be able.
Hey, and that, like we were speaking on, brother, that ain't nothing for Esau to blow a bridge, man.
Come on. Yep.
That's nothing. That's simple work for him, man. You know, so especially the conditions that these bridges are in, man. So now look at just using Baltimore for example. Shit, you got certain people they can't get from point A to point B, man. They desire to go into the city. They gotta take a whole nother route now. You know, but hey, that's how it's gonna be in the days and times to come, man. That's right. It's gonna be hey, you gonna want to get to Memphis, man. You gonna have to have a boat.
Yeah.
Paddle.
Yeah, a paddle or something, man. Yeah, the bridge gonna be through. But you got it, brother.
Well, that was
the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Get that. Is it 16? Damn. Well, yeah, you get that Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Get that Ezekiel. 16 and 18.
This Ezekiel chapter 7, starting at verse 5, the point is 6. Thus said the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, an evil and an only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come, and it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. I get the NLT on this.
Yeah, get it. Right.
This is Ezekiel 7, starting at 5 in the NLT. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Sovereign Lord says, disaster after disaster is coming your way. The end has come. It has finally arrived. Your final doom is waiting.
Come on, bro. Is that not the times we're in now, man? Eastside, this is doomsday. What they say, doomsday preppers. You know, that doomsday clock is ticking. Hey, he's running out of time, man. Which is why this devil's about to lose his fucking mind, man. He about to just go ape shit out here, man. Cause he running out of time. He don't have much longer to execute his so-called NWO, man.
Right.
They try to put it together. He working on, you know, you behind a 8 ball, so to speak, man. You know? So everything now is rushed. That's why, even with this event, that's why Jake has been able to break it down and really look at it and scrutinize and like, wait a minute, man, this shit look a little shaky. Second, what is that? 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. You know, nothing. You ain't sneaking nothing past the Most High, man. We through the Spirit of the Lord, man. We see it all, man. Brothers are catching it just like that. You know. So
you got the sick ears.
Let me see, where we at?
Second is 8 and 50, and then it's song now.
Well, yeah, get that one first.
Okay,
cool. We'll grab them two.
All right, this is second Ezra's 16, and I kind of started at 17.
You got it, brother.
It says, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? And we know that woe means destruction. And the brother would just read what about those days, man. What the end is coming, man. Amos talking about those days, man. Okay, hey, it's not gonna be a happy day. It's gonna be a day of gloominess. And the Lord is already bringing judgment now on a smaller scale. Woo! All right, keep playing.
It's gonna intensify, man. They don't believe that the Lord can just. Number one, they don't believe the Lord hates, but they about to feel it. They about to feel it, you know.
Hey, the Lord about to make it.
They ain't hearing it from the mouth of, the Lord speaking through the mouths of the prophets on, word how much we, hate this kingdom. And hey, the Lord angry with the wicked every day. He shows it through his prophets. But now you about to feel his wrath, man.
Right. He about to reach out and start to really touch Jake, man, with these judgments. You know.
Make him touch you.
Yeah. He gonna make him put his hands on you. Man. And that's how it tells you that in Psalms 9 and 16. Basically, that's how it's going. You gonna know the Lord, man, through what? His judgments, man.
Yep. That's why Ezra's saying, "Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days." Verse 18, it says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and great death, and the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand up in fear, and the beginning of evils." Hey, and if I may add, it's a lot of mass death going on It's war talk that's going on, and they just had a World Summit meet. Guess who the only country that didn't want to ceasefire, man? They want to keep the war going. You got it right, Babylon, aka
Bloody
America.
man.
Okay, Doom. He was the one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Finish this precept off though. It says, "And the power shall stand in fear, in the beginning of evils."
See?
Man.
Right, and you see that, hey, even the Israeli, when they bombed that hospital,
Yeah.
they said they called that a war crime.
Yeah.
You know, so guess what, man? You finna be sanctioned for that, man. You know, like pretty much these nations, everybody, hey, like the brother saying, the day of doom is approaching, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you ain't
Edom.
getting right for Edom and for Jake.
Yeah, for Jake too.
You see, because Jake joined the hands with the wicked. Where it say, though hands join the hand, the wicked should not be unpunished.
That's
Man.
right. You grab that in 2 Ezra 8, brother.
Yeah.
That's it. Like you say, only evils, man. It's not finna get any better, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not finna get any better. Every year, if things constantly get worse, man.
Yeah.
Things get worse every year. Never gets better.
Yeah, ain't no New Year's resolution.
Right.
Ain't no solution.
Right.
Hey, but for this motherfucker to be destroyed, man.
Right.
The Lord to keep judging this place.
Yep. That's the Lord's pleasure, man. That's his plan. That's Isaiah 46, man. So bring out what you got, brother.
This 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
And that's what's coming, man. Many great miseries to these people, man. And because what? Like you just mentioned, brother, they joined hand in hand with Esau, so they had that pride on them, just as Esau Edom, man. Okay? They're these are the proudest, American people are the proudest people ever, man. The proudest people you'll ever meet. Don't have shit, man. Don't know what's going on. No, nothing about nothing, but they proud as hell, man. You know? Not understanding, man, the Lord hates pride, man. That's the beginning of the departing from your maker. Okay? But yeah, get that, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 9.
Salaki. What you got something, bro? Okay.
This is Psalms 9 and 16. It says, "The Lord Yahweh Shai is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands."
Yep. Wicked is snared in the work of his own hands, man. That's how Esau Edom was gonna get trapped up, man. All right, hey, he gonna bring his own self down by his creation, something that he created, but the Lord put the spirit on him to do that, man. You know, that's hey, that lets you know, man. That's a power to be feared. You know, he's able to put thoughts in your mind control like Magneto on X-Men. That's why he's so powerful, man. He control your thoughts. That's the Heavenly Father, man. You got Esau thinking that, you know, really believing that you know, he's gonna come out on top, not knowing you setting yourself up for failure, man. So you gonna fall just as quick as that bridge in Baltimore did, man.
Right.
That was scripture say, just like lightning. Boom, you out of there, man. And then then a righteous kingdom will be set up and established in the earth. But hey, before that, man, bad and evil times are coming, man. More judgment has to go forth in the earth. You know, and this is just the beginning stages. This is just the beginning of it. Okay? Grab that in 2 Ezra 14 and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, this is what, you know, what the Lord's judgment is, man, is you know, is going forth, man, daily. Okay? 14 and 14. Yeah, I'll read down to 17.
Okay. This is 2 Ezra 14, starting at verse 14.
Yep.
It said, "Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature."
Right, because the things we're about to see, the times we're coming into, it's not for weak men, man. You got to let all of that, you know, thoughts of, you know, those mortal thoughts, you got to let that go, man. All right, you got to be on a spiritual mindset to understand what the Lord is doing.
Yeah.
That's the reason the scriptures say, hey, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. Once you know, you know. So you understand what the Lord is doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you understand that this is just judgment has to go forth in the earth, man.
Good.
You might, it might be some of our family members, man, that get caught up in judgment, man. You know, everybody's not gonna make it if you're not, serving the Lord in truth and sincerity. All right, and pushing His word and really believing in the word, man. You expendable, man. What were we saying, brother? You're just was it a side character? Brother was like, in the movie, you just a extra.
Yeah, extra.
You're just an extra in the movie, man. A casualty.
Right.
Brother, that's what Tyler Mott called it. A casualty. You're a casualty of war, man.
Right.
You just casualty. You're just a body.
Right.
They just count up the bodies, man.
You know, in the movies, Salak, not to cut you off, but in the movie, you know, they got a piece of man one. Man that rode the bus.
Yeah.
You know, at the credit scene, tell you everybody's part. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but we got the part of the disobedient children and the prideful E. You know,
and then the elect,
they at the top.
They at the top. They
They
have
the
a
main
prize
character.
role, man.
Right,
But then you have other Israelites who's just Israelite.
man.
You know,
You just there.
you just there.
Born in vain.
Yeah.
The multitude perish was born in vain,
That's
man.
right.
A lot of you people born in vain.
Keep going, bro.
This is 2 Ezra 14 and 15. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to fly from
Flee.
to flee from these times.
Right, we got to spiritually flee. Not speaking of the, getting out of America, taking a flight to,
Egypt.
Egypt or Africa. Jay will go back to Africa.
Right.
Nah, man, that's not gonna save you, man. You got it, brother.
Verse 16, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Hey, greater evils than these shall be done thereafter. This is just the beginning of it, man.
Yeah.
It's the beginning stages of what the Lord is about to bring to the earth, man. Okay? So hey, if you haven't, gotten right with the Lord, you're gonna be a part of those evil times, man. That's what JT is all about.
Yeah.
Jacob's trouble. You're gonna get caught up in it. You know? So you got something, brother? I see you over there.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm following where you now, because I'm about to say something beautiful on the 17th verse, which I'm reading with them.
Okay. Come on.
I go back to it.
Again?
Yep, this
All
is 2 Ezra 14 and Salakia.
Yeah, brother. Take your time.
Somebody will pick up there.
I got you. Hold
You
on.
got
This
it.
2 Ezra 14 and 17.
Right.
It says, for look how much the world shall be wicked through age,
Mhm.
so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Right, so as Esau kingdom is falling down, because this is that weak world we living in, man. This world ain't built off righteousness; it's built off wickedness. All right, it's feminine. We got the woman ruling. They got all these things must happen. Judgment got to execute on a larger scale, man.
Mhm.
Because guess what? That's the Lord's pleasure.
Yeah, it's
That's
ready.
His plan. You see. And we're sticking to the script. We the only ones that sticking to the script. Our role.
Mhm.
Everybody else, they just not living
Extras.
up to. They just
Extras.
extras.
Casualties.
Right.
Yep.
You ain't living up to the laws, statutes, and commandments, the regulation. You not trying to reconcile with Jacob. Period. You know, you just
he's
it's
a
over
wicked.
with,
Yeah,
man.
he's not gonna make it.
Right.
So it don't matter. Hey, at the end of the day, the Lord's judgment is going forth in the earth, man.
That's
And
right.
we want to be on the right side of that judgment. We want to be on the side of Lord mercy, man.
That's right.
Man.
Matter of fact, brother could grab that and we could end with that one. Is that Habakkuk 2 and 3? 3 and 2. Damn. Which one is it? I think it's 3 and 2.
Yep.
Habakkuk
And
3.
Rav, remember mercy.
Yep. There you
This
go.
Habakkuk 3 and 2. Oh Lord, I'm gonna start at 1. This Habakkuk
Okay.
3 and 1. A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Shinganoth. And oh Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid.
Right. How you hear the Lord speak? Through his men, through his prophets.
Right.
All right. And that should put fear upon you, man, to get right.
Mhm.
Through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. You got it.
O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known, and in wrath, remember mercy.
And wrath, remember mercy, man.
It's
so
a
when that
prayer.
judgment go forth, we want to be on the side of mercy, man. We want the Lord to show us mercy.
Yeah.
But as for the rest of these people, man, hey, that judgment is it's gonna drop on them like an anvil, man. Heavy judgments, man. And this is just the beginning, man.
Right.
So hey, prepare your minds, gird up, and hey, continue to fight and endure.
Yeah.
Right.
So Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.